Every man buries someone. Sometimes it's himself. I dug a grave at 23 for the man I feared I'd be. But I kept hearing footsteps and they always sounded like me. You can fool the lonely women, you can fool the men you wrong, but the man inside your shadow knows your lies don't last that long. And he whispers through the years, truth ain't meant to conquer fears. I'm facing the man I never buried, ghost I carry deep, the weight I always ferried. I've run hard, I've run blind, but he kept following behind. Now my soul feels less heavy, 'cause I'm facing the man I never buried. A single bass string thump, steady accusing. I saw him in the mirror, my temper cost me love. Saw him in my silence when apologies weren't enough. He ain't cruel, he ain't kind, he's the truth I left behind. Some ghosts fight back when cornered tight, but face him once you win the night. So if I'm judged for mistakes I carry, let it be by the man I never buried.
Some roads ain't meant to save you, some are meant to show you your sins. I walk down Hollow Church Road where the choir used to sing. Now silence lays heavy like a widow without a ring. I felt my breath grow slower, as if the past held tight in my throat, like every memory lost was tied to every word I wrote. But the wind through broken shutters whispered soft and low, son, forgiveness lives where weary travelers go. On Hollow Church Road I laid my burdens down, where only God has ever known. I've been wrong, I've been scared, but I prayed in places no one dared. Let the truth be told, I found myself on Hollow Church Road. Aloha, aloha, the kind cash made when the truth felt heavy. I saw the shadows of my failures carved across the chapel door, and the ghosts of who I used to be creeping on the floor. Yet in that quiet ruin where the holy met the damned, I felt a gentle mercy lay its hand upon my hand. can shelter pain and help a man stand up again. So I'll walk this road until I'm old, for peace lies deep on Hollow Church Road.
A fallen king ain't nothing but a man who ran out of tomorrows. I wore a crown of iron once, forged out of pride and steel. Thought power made a man untouchable, numb to what he feels. But kingdoms built on selfish hands crumble like dried wood, and the throne I claim for glory never taught me to be good. Now the dust on my boots tells the truth clearer than I can. No crown ever mattered more than being a better man. In the dust of a broken crown, I learned the cost of standing tall is sometimes falling down. I've been blind, I've been cruel, but mercy's the one eternal rule. Lord, if you see me now, know I'm walking humbly through the dust of a broken crown. Footstep, footstep, like a judge without a sound. I once feared being forgotten more than being wrong, but the echo of a lonely man don't last very long. So I traded gold for gravel, traded pride for weary truth, and found redemption waits in places untouched by wasted youth. Let the dust decide my fate. I'll rise slow, but never late. And if my story's worth the ink, let it show how far a fallen man can sink. Then think. Footstep, footstep, like a judge without a sound. In the dust of a broken crown, I learned the cost of standing tall is sometimes falling down. I've been blind, I've been cruel, but mercy's the one eternal rule. Lord, if you see me now, know I'm walking humbly through the dust of a broken crown. Some men rise from cities, others rise from dust and noise. I was gravel born, raised up where the freight trains shake the land, where boys become men quicker than their mama understands. I learned justice from a drifter, I learned faith from a broken priest, and I learned hunger teaches lessons that the rich ignore the least. But the road kept calling me back, a rhythm hit like steel on track. I'm gravel born, heaven bound, with a soul that's been knocked over but still stands its ground. I've been bruised, I've been blamed, but fire's stronger when it's tamed. When
that trumpet shakes the ground, I'll rise gravel born, but heaven bound. Boot tap, train rhythm, cashed out pulse. I saw good men fall to temper, saw kind ones fall to pride, saw lovers lose their future over truths they tried to hide. And through all my crooked lessons, through the fights and through the dust, I found every broken promise is a chance to rebuild trust. A sinner's hymn, a fighter's vow, heaven's closer than it was just now. So if I die on earthly ground, let 'em write he was gravel born, but heaven bound. So if I die on earthly ground, let 'em write he was gravel born, but heaven bound. Rust don't stop a bell from ringing, just makes it sound more true. There's a chapel by the river where the walls lean tired and old, where the sermons turn to whispers and the choir turn to cold. I walked in with broken hands, carrying sins too big to tell, and each footstep felt like judgment from that rusty gospel bell. But the echo said to me, son, grace ain't lost, it's just set free. Hear the rust on the gospel bell, ringing soft for the sinners who got too much truth to tell. I've been worn, I've been wild, but even lost men are God's child. Let the broken story swell with the rust on the gospel bell. Saw widows lighting candles for the boys who never came. Farmers bow their weary heads, whispering their father's name. In that place where sorrow gathers like the morning river mist, I felt mercy touch my shoulder like a long forgotten kiss. Rust don't ruin holy things, it sanctifies the song they sing. So ring that bell till heavens tell, why grace lives deep in rust as well.